Hi guys. I know. Calm down. Calm down. Girl, you ain't done gameplay in a month or two. Stop. All right. Just to say why. I just haven't been feeling in the gameplay mood because work has been taking a toll on me, not because I don't enjoy gameplay. The Sims 3, it's a temperamental baby, and you have to be in the mood to deal with it sometimes. But you know me, I'm not gonna be like, oh, I'm not in the mood to do gameplay, so you guys not gonna get any videos. No, I'm a responsible girl. So you guys have been getting videos, 2 a week, except for last week. But I've always made sure you guys got fed. You just have not been getting fed with the variety that I'm used to giving y'all. So that's why I try to sprinkle in, a commentary here and there. Anyways, let me stop. This is going to be so incredible. I am so excited to do this. You guys heard already that dropping a magazine, dropping this week. I really should have dropped it before now. Maybe I'll drop it the day before this. If I did, I'm a godsend to myself, but this is going to be called Unfinished Business. It is part 1. It's going to be the first thing I do in my Bent series. So just to reiterate on what Bent is a series I am doing that has to do with my favorite book series, movies, TV shows, live actions, not cartoons. So don't expect to see a Kim Possible Bent. Not necessarily. Maybe. Don't steal my idea. Not necessarily, right? So, I am taking the movie The Best Man and I'm bending it. Bending gender, bending race, bending the story a little bit, but not too much because I kind of like the story. So if you've seen the movie, you kind of know what the plot's going to be, but it's going to be simified. It's going to be a little modded, and it's definitely going to be a little bit wants-based. I tried my hardest to give these people the personalities that are needed. I actually made them in another adult form. And then I thought to myself, I should put them in university and play the university, like play the book that Harper wrote, play Unfinished Business. So they're going to be having a glow up after college, the couple years after when all the friends come back together for the time. You guys know what time that is. So I actually have Creative Sims and everything down for that. So you guys will actually be able to download them when they come back together. You're not going to be able to download them for university. I had to make it cachet in some way, okay? So, Unfinished Business was a book written by the Harper character. You don't need to look up the movie if you haven't seen it, because, maybe you want to enjoy the story for what it is, and I don't really plan to spoil everything here. This is a representation of the Harper character. So it's part of my Bend series, where I bend certain things to the story, whether I bend the story, gender, race, or all three. I decided to bend genders. So the boys are now girls and the girls are now boys. I did this because I think it's very interesting. It's an interesting dynamic to see what it would look like for certain characters to do the exact same thing we saw them do, but under the confines of a different gender, or even the freedoms of a different gender. Is it cool for Harper to do what Harper did now that she's a girl and not a guy? I want to have these conversations as well. Also, how I came up with this idea, I used to watch Gossip Girl, and I wanted to rewatch it because it had been like a year or so since I'd seen it. I was enjoying it, but I was starting to remember the plot, and it was starting to get a little bit boring because I kind of knew what was going to happen, but I wanted to finish it. So what I did to keep it interesting in my head was I mentally changed the genders of all the characters. So yes, I'm going to be doing a Gossip Girl Creative Sim coming soon. Do not steal my idea. I copyright, timestamp. But yeah, so I thought, and it helped. It made it way more interesting to see the Gossip Girl characters. Is everything Chuck did better now because it's a girl? It was just so interesting to see all those dynamics flipped just because the genders were flipped, So, yeah. So, this is Harper Stewart, resident writer, resident journalist. They will all be going off to uni and you guys will be able to see that, okay? This is Harper Stewart. Let's just quickly go into the sim panel. Flirty, Harper is somebody who doesn't necessarily believe that there is a God out there, which I don't really like, but hey, Harper has been my favorite character. So she's just out there to do whatever she feels like she needs to do. She's a very flirty person. She loves her job, whatever job that is. She's been working since she was young. So it's going to be hard for her to do uni and not work, which is why she's going to be doing a lot of newspaper related things at uni. Wait for it. She's a bookworm. She wants to be a writer. Self-explanatory. Commitment issues. She doesn't, she won't even stick to a religion. She not gonna stick to a nigga, unfortunately. However, she has a soft spot in her heart, or she may have a soft spot in her heart for a certain somebody really close to her over here in the sweater vest. Anyways, she's super ambitious and she's gorgeous, okay? Taye Diggs could never. Taye Diggs wishes that he looked this good, okay? And I get it, and I agree. Anyways, Virgo, because I feel like Taye Diggs' character was Virgo. Favorite color is yellow, sushi. These don't really matter, but I'm showing it to you guys anyway. Really just this matters. All right. Let's go to the side because we brought him up. This is Jordan Armstrong, okay? I had a lot of fun remaking him. I kind of like his really cutesy look. So Jordan is a very headstrong character. He knows exactly what he wants and he gonna do it. I think it'll be very interesting to see if Jordan's actions or even non-actions at times or forcefulness will be more warranted now that Jordan is a boy and not a girl. So we're just gonna see how that works out. Now, Jordan is also a workaholic. He is irresistible, meaning the ladies want a piece of that Jordan, but he kind of hard to get though. He's a bookworm, so you can see how he may relate to Harp. Okay? Schmoozer, he knows whose butt he has to kiss to get higher in the workforce, and we love a smart man. Ambitious. He not gonna feel right unless he get to the top of that ladder as quickly as possible. His favorite color is black. In more ways than one, He don't mind a little chocolate. I decided to also bend his race. So, Jordan Armstrong in the movie was played by Nia Long, which is why I decided to keep that coloring a little bit. But I decided to change the race. So now Jordan Armstrong is now Indian. All right? Look at this man. Look at this man. I had a lot of fun. All right, let's go over here. One of my favorite characters, actually, based on Terrence Howard's character of Q, aka Quinn Spivey, I decided to make a girl version, flip the script, still make her mixed. So she's mixed here, but she looks really light. It's fine. She's half black. Quinn Spivey. She's supposed to be that sort of debonair character. It's a little aloof. People can't track her, put her down on anything. She's going to have a lot of contention with Harper because Harper won't know where to place her either. And that's the contention within their friendship. But the good thing about her is that she's very trustworthy because she always tells the truth. And if she says she gonna do something, she gonna do it. One thing about Quinn is she will always talk to you, but she never gonna tell you a lie. So Quinn is very trustworthy in that way. And so I'm excited to play her. She is obviously flirty, come on. You wish this would flirt with you, okay? She's irresistible, really great. Commitment issues. She can't even stick to hobbies all the way through, so of course she not gonna stick to a nigga, okay? Avant-garde, we have to add in a uni spectacle. We want her to be a little bit more artistic, but we're actually going to go into the music side of things pretty heavy as well, so don't mind that. Artistic as well. If you guys have seen the movie, you guys understand that a transition will start by the end. And I'm excited to do that transition, actually. I'm really excited. But since we're speaking about the transition, low-key, let's talk about the start of that. Merch. This is Julieta merch. Harold Perrineau's character point changed to a girl. I think it will be very interesting. The conversation that can be had about the submissiveness of this character once changed to a girl. I don't know. I think it's very interesting. So, Harold Perrineau's character in the show was called Julian Murch, so she will be called Julieta Murch. Changed to a girl, obviously still black, has locks. Because, I have a lot of good lock hairs in The Sims 3, okay? I have a nice, little, cute, little, tiny collection, okay? And so, let's just talk some more about her. She is a great kisser. Now, I did that just to show that despite how Murch was characterized in the movie, he still had a level of actual appeal, still had a level of something there that, people would enjoy about her character, his character. I liked to dress her the way I dressed her, sort of in kind of like a schoolgirl or like, ooh, I'm preppy, a preppy girl outfit, because Julieta is that girl. She is intelligent. She is going on the track to being a lawyer, actually. So we will actually go through that with her. She's a good soul, clean, good soul. She loves the heat. She likes to take to her Jamaican roots. I'm also Jamaican. Ayy. And she's a hopeless romantic. She really wants love. That's all she's ever wanted. And she's hoping that maybe she can find it, in university, like a cute little university sweetheart to like take her through. She's had some experiences, and she has some like surprising things about her that people would not expect that I can't wait to show y'all. But who will bring that out of her? Who will also see how ambitious she is and like nurture that? Well, I know who my candidate is for that, but we gonna see what happens. Let's get right into okay? Sheldon Namo. Now, for you guys who have obviously seen the movie, you know that this is my representation of Shelby. There was actually no last name for this character in the movie, which is just like, guys, stop it. But anyways, Sheldon Namo, I obviously changed the gender and race. They are now of Japanese descent. And, Sheldon is going to be a very polarizing character to you all, okay? But I want you guys to enjoy this series, this episodic series for the drama, okay? This is just for the drama. The drama being that, we might have a few characters with a few toxic traits. Quinn being one of them. Like, all of these characters are going to be a little toxic, guys. Like, none of them are going to be, like, perfect little angels. They're all going to do something that you're going to be like, huh? Just wait on it. But Sheldon specifically, because his character is based on somebody who is very manipulative and controlling, would definitely use her feminine wiles to control Murch. So we're gonna see if he's even interested in Julieta and if they're gonna have that very same dynamic and how it will look now that the roles have been reversed. Obviously flirty because he's very attractive, genius because Shelby was actually very, very smart. And I think it was very understated in the show. There were key moments where it's like, hey, she obviously went to school. But we're gonna like play that up a little bit more. Neat freak. She always had to look put together, and so does he. Do you not see the Gucci? I know it's spelt in like Simlish. This is a Gucci sweater, okay? He got money. He's a perfectionist and he's ambitious and he only wants the best of the best. Let's see if that's Julieta. That's all I'm saying. Anyway, let's get into two of my favorite people to make. Low key, the stars of the show. El Boogie. All right. So here is this gorgeous woman right here. This is Lana Sullivan, aka gender bent Lance Sullivan. I had so much fun making her the 3 different times I had to make her, but meaning I made her in cast. My cast game did something strange. I had to make her again, but it's fine. She looked great each time. Lance Sullivan was originally a pro ball player, so I had to sort of switch it out here because I didn't even really want her to play ball, even if that was an option. So I'm going to change it to 2 things. She is a model and a ballerina, and we will be seeing her go through that. By the time that she's done with college, she will choose whether or not she wants to go down the model path or the ballet path, because those are both separate careers that I have in my game. So we'll see which one of those she would rather go down. More than likely model, but we'll see. It will also make you guys choose as well, but she'll be doing modeling as a hobby no matter what. So Lance is a Christian, as you can see by the cute little slightly gothic cross choker, cross earrings and everything. Lance was a Christian, believed in God, but couldn't keep all the commandments. So he was a hypocrite in that way. And I hate that, but that's a lot of the representation that Christians get. Christians get a lot of hypocritical representation. I know some people are going to come and say, yeah, but sometimes y'all are represented as... No. We're presented as the most popular religion, not the perfect religion. Those are two different things. But I decided to represent that here. There is actually a religion mod. I might add that in, but I'm not sure. I'll check back with y'all about that. So, Christian, very good at what he does at school. He never really had issues in school either. So that reads to me that he was smart enough, and I appreciate that. Very brave person, very strong person. So I made her flirty for obvious reasons, as all of them are going to have similar traits that even if they clash, they'll still like talking to each other, because this is a friend group that will clash, but then they'll come back together at the end of the day and relate on certain things. So flirty, brave, family oriented, she wants a family so bad. Irresistible, because, El Boogie in the movie, girls were just throwing the undergarments his way. And I feel like it will be the same for Lana, and you guys will be able to see that. Don't worry about it. Charismatic, he was a good talker, to a certain extent, liked a good party. And Quinn likes to throw a good party, so we're gonna be in there like swimwear, okay? Now, one big theme of the movie The Best Man was the relationship that Lance had with Mia. I've decided to make Mia a blonde-haired, blue-eyed white man called Milo. So, this is Milo. I had a lot of fun making him, deciding what I liked and what I didn't like. Oh, he decided to look right at us because he knows it's his time to shine. Now, Mia in the movie was, quiet yet strong. She was like a strong presence. Like, you saw her as like childlike. Oh my God. Hi. We love for you to be here. Show him the house. Lance, show them the house. Oh, we love you. Oh, that check was great. Oh, I'm just joking. But behind that all, she was very calculated, very smart, knew exactly what she wanted, what she needed. And she was gonna get her get back by any means. And I feel like Milo is the same. He is a soft guy, a teddy bear, unassuming, but very attractive to Lana. And they are attracted to each other. When I was doing the photo shoots and stuff that you guys will see later on the line, I was moving him, right? And she was literally staring at him while I was moving him. Like her head was like, the AI was like staring at Milo. And I've said this with The Sims a few times. Sometimes it's almost like the game can tell what I was trying to do. And so it like just alley-oops and sets stuff up for me. So yeah. Anyways, I know I'm talking a lot. This is just going to be the personal section where I introduce what the story's going to be about. So yeah, Milo is also a ballet dancer. He has done some modeling. He's not sure if he wants to take modeling seriously or not. In the end, if all else goes wrong, he might just join the medical career. So in that case, we'll see what goes on. But if he doesn't want to join the medical career, he might do something in fine arts. So he might just switch around majors. Who knows? However, I do know that Milo is somebody who wants a family, is very neat. He also believes in God. He's a Christian, but I forgot to put the necklace on him. You guys will see the necklace later on, okay? So, next thing you'll see is that they're going into university. But I wanted to do this first as just like a very short interlude so you guys can see what's going on, so that the actual first episode will just be us getting into it and playing. So for right now, I just wanted to talk about what was going on. That's it. I think it's very interesting that Quinn is just like staring at him with such a big smile. Like, girl, that is not your man's. But anyways, let's just stop here with all of them just around. So yeah, This story is going to be taking place in university. The movie actually takes place years after university, but I decided to start in university because the plot of the movie is that a lot of things happened in university and it all gets revealed during their little get-together reunion as friends. So I thought, why not simulate the drama that was going on in university and then sort of simulate the get-together reunion later? So it's gonna be fun. I really hope that you guys enjoy it. I have a lot to do with this. I really hope you guys like it. I hope you guys enjoy. Let me know what you think. What other movies you guys expect me to do. I do want to do a kind of let's play for some other movies and stuff that I like, but soon you guys will be seeing other creative sims of movies and TV shows that I like, where I bend them or I just make them, just like cast cartoons, I just make them but glowed up and everything. But please let me know what you think of the story and which character is your favorite, okay? And the next thing that you guys will be seeing is them heading off to university. So I really hope that you guys enjoy it. I really hope you guys enjoyed my little mini magazine as well, because I enjoyed making that. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. The ringleader of this series is the one who is the catalyst for the drama, which will obviously be Harp over here. However, the drama has to do a lot with Lana and Milo. Everybody else will kind of be spectators while also having their own mini dramas that will sort of, congregate. But there's a lot to be done that I cannot wait to see. Yeah. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I know this is a weird video, but this is just like the start of something new. Start of something new. All right. Goodbye, my sires. Sue.